Namaste, friends. Now that we have learned how to make bioenzymes right at home in detail in our last video, we shall now see how we can make use of the liquid portion of the bioenzyme that we collected to clean our home and also to clean all the items that we have in our home. A quick recap of making this bioenzyme. So we take 3 parts of any organic matter, peels, 1 part of jaggery and 10 parts of water. We combine all these ingredients in a plastic container and close the lid, leaving a gap on the top for the gases to release. And close the lid, allow it to ferment for 3 months. And if we want to finish this process faster and make the bioenzyme within 45 days, we can add a starter culture like 2% of pulpy enzyme of previous batch to this fresh batch, and then we close the lid and ferment it as usual, but for only 45 days. In the initial stages, we open and close the container to release the gases. So that's the process. Within a day, the microbial activity starts in the content and the whole process becomes very faster and we get the final product within 45 days. Then we filter the liquid content and separate the peels. The liquid that we got after filtration is the liquid bioenzyme, while the leftover peels that are remaining can be ground into a paste and used for various purposes as pulpy bioenzyme. This way we can make bioenzymes using flowers, leaves, or a mixture of fruits, flowers, leaves, etc. as mixed bioenzyme depending on their usage. But for cleaning purposes, specifically, we need to use the lemons, limes, pineapples, and orange peels because they have a beautiful fragrance and also much stronger cleaning effect. Now that we have our amazing golden liquid, which is the filtered liquid portion of the bioenzyme, ready, now dilute it with water to use it in various ways. So now we need to dilute the bioenzyme with water in the ratio of 1 is to 10. That is 1 part of bioenzyme and 10 parts of water. Here I have taken 20 ml of bioenzyme in 200 ml of water. Take a clean wiping cloth and spray the liquid bioenzyme and water mixture that we have just made and start cleaning almost everything in your home, whether it is kitchen countertops or appliances or even stove. If the stains are very greasy and stubborn, use the bioenzyme directly. Apply and then leave it for 20 minutes and then wipe it off. If the soiled areas have very stubborn grease or stains, then we need to make use of baking soda along with liquid bioenzyme. So to clean the greasy filters of chimney, etc., we need to first sprinkle some baking soda over the filters and then pour the bioenzyme over it directly without dilution. Rub the greasy surface or any soiled surface with the brush and allow it to soak like that for around 20 minutes, and again scrub them using brush with some extra water and finally give a rinse with plain water. That's it. They will come out sparkling clean. And same is the case while cleaning the surroundings around the stove. So when they are very stubborn, just soak the place using the bioenzyme directly and then sprinkle some baking soda over it, allow it to soak for 20 minutes and then scrub it with a brush. Everything will get cleaned very neatly. We can clean the glass doors, mirrors using the diluted bioenzyme, and again if the stains are very stubborn, we can directly use the bioenzyme or take the help of baking soda to clean the soap scum over the taps and all. And then just rinse with the plain water. They will all shine sparkling clean. Similarly, I use the diluted bioenzyme to clean the wooden shelves in the kitchen and even the wardrobes, the TV, and all the screens, furniture, everything using the same liquid. I use the bioenzyme even in the Roborock vacuum cleaner to mop the floor. I use around 10 ml of the bioenzyme in 2 liters of water. And if you are using a bucket and water to mop the floor, Then you can use 25 ml of the bioenzyme in 5 liters of water. And if you like to see some lather and foam while cleaning, you can add the soap nuts into the bioenzyme. I'll show that process in a different video. I don't want to confuse you. We can also use our liquid bioenzyme to remove the pesticides from our fruits and vegetables. So we just have to rinse our fruits or vegetables in plain water, and then we soak these fruits and vegetables in water in which we add the liquid bioenzyme. So for every 2 liters of water, we add 20 ml of liquid bioenzyme. And then we soak these fruits and vegetables for around 15 to 20 minutes in this water, and then rinse them with plain water. And they now become safe to consume without having the harmful effects of these chemicals. And the leftover water in which we soak these fruits and vegetables can be used to clean our sinks or bathrooms or even backyard, etc. Even if we simply pour this water into the sink or any drainage pipes, it will help to clean the whole drainage system and avoid any blockages there. Then we can use it as a room freshener or mosquito repellent by adding 20 ml of the bioenzyme to 500 ml of water, that is half liter of water. For this, we can use bioenzymes made using some fragrant flowers like rose, jasmine, or herbs like lemongrass or basil, neem, etc. For additional fragrance, we can also add 10 to 15 drops of any essential oils of your choice. Makes the whole environment of our home so pleasant and peaceful. We can also preserve other natural products that we make at home, like dishwash cleaner or shampoos, etc., using the natural liquid bioenzyme. We just have to add 30 ml of the liquid bioenzyme to 1 liter of the product, and that can preserve the product for an even up to year. So these are some of the ways in which I use liquid bioenzyme to avoid chemicals in my daily life. And there can be many more ways in which we can use them. Basically, the concept is they have the capacity to break down the chemicals or grease or dirt, and they are also antimicrobial, which is the reason they are very helpful to keep our home or surroundings clean. I hope you'll all also start making bioenzymes and start using them. After all, they are so easy to make and have so many benefits for us. Thank you all so much.